Hey guys, so here's my plan today. Oh, that is a terrible shot. I broke every rule in the book. There we go, that's much better. That other one was directly in the sun. My plan today is to have someone come out and answer my question about who I need to talk to get permission to exercise my First Amendment right in this building. I'm gonna not record inside. I'm not gonna do it ambush style. I'm gonna ask one of them to come out so that I can get some answers and get them on camera saying that I need permission to exercise my First Amendment. I've got this facing outwards. Okay. I wanted to know if someone could come and talk to me about what I need to do to get permission, even though it grinds my gut to have to say that, to come in and film, not in the courtroom, but in the court building. They handed me the policy, I'm aware of it.
Yeah, U.S. Marshals.
Just call the U.S. Marshals?
They're the ones.
Oh, okay. Because I spoke with a gentleman the last time I was here, and he explained to me, and I looked it up, it's like an 8th Circuit ruling that you can't record inside. I understand all that. But we still have this contention where our tax dollars are funding this building, and we feel as though...
I wish I had time to listen.
I'm preaching to the choir, okay, or you don't have time, okay.
Outside is fine.
So,
You're
yeah,
fine.
I know. That just I really want to go inside and record the common areas without going into a courtroom, and I know it's prohibited. So just straight up call the U.S. Marshals is what he's saying. But if it's a court ruling, why are they the ones I'm calling? That's what I don't understand. It seems like I should call the court, shouldn't I?
Well, no, because they'll handle the inquiry, and
I get you.
if they need to, they'll refer.
There's no one here today, right now, that could basically grant me permission to come in, right?
Right, not today. Okay. No. Yeah.
All right, understood. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
So there it is. I wish I had time to listen to this, but I don't. I've got more important things to do. Oh, they gave it to me last time. That's what started this whole thing. Yeah, I just want to, I know it said something in there about permission, so I just want to know who I need to see about the permission and just get in there and film is all I want to do, yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, no, of
I
course.
appreciate your,
No, of course, I know.
understanding, or at least not pushing it further than that.
No,
Basically, we understand what you're saying.
Right.
That it's a taxpayer's building, and
It's
we
just
should have access.
No,
but
I get it.
we have to balance that with the safety of.
I totally get it.
the
You guys are,
occupants, the
yeah.
judiciary, the judges, the employees of the courthouse.
And I don't agree with you, but I understand, and I'm not
Believe it or
going
We
to.
do see people that want to come in to do harm to the
Understandable.
court, but we appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
just keep in mind, though,
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin said, those that give up,
You're right.
you know,
I know
security
exactly what
for
you're
safety
saying.
deserve neither.
Yeah, it's a balance.
It's a balance, but yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Okay. So it's kind of like that thing about arguing with the cops on the street. You're just not going to win, man. They've got a job to do, and they're going to do it. And you win in the courts. So he was appreciative that I didn't try and stick the camera all up inside there and just get as much footage as I could quick and then run away just for sensationalism. That's not what I did last time. I actually thought that I was going to be allowed in. They were going to be proven wrong and do the walk of shame. But when I read that notice, I was like, ugh. There's enough in here that I disagree with, and I still think that policy doesn't trump law, but at the same time, there is something to it. It does have substance. It's not just hot air. So, yeah, I get what they're saying. I don't want to hassle those guys. They're not the ones to go in there and get their blood pressure all up and get them all riled up. I mean, man, for all you know, these guys could actually be pro First Amendment, pro Second Amendment. They're doing a job that pays them to enforce policies, and I get it. Every single one of us compromises at the job we do. That's a general statement. Obviously, it doesn't apply to everyone. But I mean, you're getting paid by your boss to do something that, if for no other reason alone, it's boring as hell, that you don't necessarily want to do. So, in this situation, I don't want to ask those guys. Security guards inside of a public building is different. Police responding to a call of a man with a camera, total different story. I do not mind engaging them in a very confrontational manner, but these guys basically have the quote-unquote rules and laws on their side. So I'm going to take it up with the courts and with the U.S. Marshals, like they said. I think the U.S. Marshals are just going to give me a standard pat answer. I'm looking for someone who's actually able to say, yeah, you can go ahead and go in there and exercise your First Amendment. They're probably going to say, we need your name and social and your address first. Kind of like TSA, like the pre-screening check frequent flyer, trusted flyer program. That is all designed to get people thinking along those lines. Oh, if I give up my personal information and let them give all of my confidential details to some creepy creeper weirdo who wears a badge, calls himself TSA, has less authority than a mall security guard, and can now begin immediately stalking me and my family on Facebook, God forbid following us around in their car while performing abhorrent acts on themselves, then I can be trusted to fly frequently. Wow, what an exchange. And so people start thinking along those lines, and next thing you know, they want that program for everything. Wow, I can get into this building easier and not have to stand in line if I just give up all my personal details. Well, I got nothing to hide. And the point is, do they have something to hide? What are they hiding? Thomas Jefferson said, a government that fears its citizens is a democracy. When the people fear the government, that's tyranny. And the way I like to say it is, the government isn't supposed to be suspicious of us. We're supposed to be suspicious of the government. That's the way this is supposed to work. We're supposed to be asking them what they're doing, where they live. What's their purpose for being there? What's their purpose for doing what they're doing? That's a cool building. It looks like it's about to fall over, like it's been chewed up by a beaver. It's pretty cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Another fail for the Federal Appeals Court, but with mitigating circumstances. All right, guys. I just wanted to try and give it another shot just while I was there, and I did not film inside. I was cool about it. All right, signing off. It's just a camera.